Man, finding the games was hard. It was definitely worth it in the Pegasus Cup, though, for that Orichalcum and Dark Matter, which I don't even want to use. Definitely worth it. Hello there, everybody, and welcome to part 21 of Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. So last time, I literally just said what we did last time because we participated in the games, aka the Phil Cup and the Pegasus Cup. Every single category. Well, at the very least, we only did like 4 of them. The other 2 I did, off screen and show very briefly. And now, we are finally going to head off to the next world. So, here's what's changed up. Now, all my items have been reorganized via all of the characters, so that's where we stand on the items right now. As for equipment, here's where we stand right now. Haven't really changed, well, anything really. But as for abilities, however, this is where I stand on abilities. And Donald and Goofy, during the whole games shtick, they have leveled up enough to learn Second Wind, so they can recover from KO's status quickly with HP fully restored. It costs 3 MP AP though, so probably not going to equip that for a while, obviously. And yeah, I also modified the hotkeys a little bit, so now whenever I use the X button, I'll do the gravity spell. So that'll be very good. And also here's where we stand on levels, as you clearly see. Alright, so after going all over that all very quick like and stuff, I actually also modded the Gummy Ship and made great changes to it, believe me. Look at it. Look at it now. I want you to look at it in awe and wonder and amazement. This is basically what I used for the Gummy Ship. The blueprint is the adamant blueprint. So, look at this. I outfitted it with all sorts of cannons, the usual engines, the lasers. I even modified it with the special items, aka the scan, which you see spinning around, and the Haste 2G. So look at this beast. Look at this absolute beast I made. See, Gummy Ship can be really, really fun and really, really intuitive if you know what you're doing. So, that's amazing. It really is amazing how far we've come from that little Gummy Ship. So that's amazing. Alright, so just as I promised, we are going to, well, show off this route with the warp hole and stuff. Alright, so now we actually have the ability to accelerate really, really fast by pushing the square button. And doing that will cost up charge power. And basically the charge power basically is one for the acceleration and all that jazz. So we'll be able to go through all of this stuff really, really quickly. Yeah, so I did a lot of preparation off screen. So yeah, now the Gummy Ship is a whole lot more intuitive, a lot more fun, a lot more energetic than it ever was beforehand. So that's already amazing. And here's where I concur that basically Sid's shop is kind of useless for buying stuff. Well, it's mainly because, well, you already get so much, like, Protect G, so much Shell G, so much Arrow G, whatever, and already so many Gummy Ship blueprints that it's just like, what's even the point of buying extra? What's even the point of buying extra, So, yeah, it's really, I feel like Sid's shop is kind of pointless unless you want to upgrade the assembly area and also the ability to put more gummies on the ship or on your ship, but hey, at least it's fine. At least all this stuff is fine and good. But yeah, either way, we have to go to Monstro because we can't go to the world that we're about to go to otherwise. So, it's a thing. Also, this is basically the only world in the game that doesn't really allow you to warp anywhere you want. This is just basically it. Like, you go to wherever Monstro is, whether you decided to go to the top or bottom route, basically just watch Monstro just swallow you up. Swallow you all up like the big whale, space whale he is. And, just do it. Just do it. It doesn't really allow you to warp anywhere you want inside of the whale, but, heck, it's something, I suppose. Alright, so now we can finally actually continue on with our travels, thank God, right? Thank God. That was a lot of side questing that we've done. And believe it or not, that was actually really, really short. Severely, severely short. Yeah, but either way, best world, best world, best world, best world. Halloween Town from Nightmare Before Christmas. Oh, man. I may have only seen the movie recently, but I really like it. But, dude, even before I knew before Nightmare Before Christmas was, dude, this world is amazing. Let's get to it. This sure is a spooky place. I bet the people here are scary looking too. Don't worry, we look spooky too. If they scare us, we'll scare them right back. You think so? Yes, I do. Look at us! Look at this! Look! We are in, like, Halloween costumes. This is amazing. This is amazing. Yeah, remember that whole concept of meddling? Well, now we actually blend in with the world. Where was this? Where was this throughout, like, 60% of the main quest? Where was this? This was amazing. Sora, Donald, and Goofy look amazing. I mean, Sora looks really cool. Donald looks scary as hell. And, Goofy just looks, I don't know, silly. Anyway, welcome to Halloween Town from The Nightmare Before Christmas, that Tim Burton movie that everyone really likes, and I really like. Even though, basically, I've only seen it the one time, but I really, really like it a lot. I like the songs, I like the animation, it's so good. But wait a minute, the battle music's not playing. What is this? These scary looking dudes, they can't even do jack. They can't do jack to us. This is so weird. In fact, it's so weird that an explanation could be coming up right now.
And now, allow me to introduce the Master of Terror, the King of Nightmares, Jack Skellington! Bravo, Jack! Bravo! Those ghosts will be a big hit at this year's Halloween!
Thank you. But their movement still needs work. It's not scary enough. I want to strike bone-chilling terror. I'm going to consult the doctor.
Then I'll go attend to the decorations.
Yeah, wrong way, Mr. Mayor. Wrong way. Very much wrong way. Yeah. I want you to take in this place, for it is amazing. Like, again, I've only seen Nightmare Before Christmas the one time. And yeah, this really, really definitely fits the spirit and atmosphere of Nightmare Before Christmas very, very well, if I do say so, for myself and the rest of the people who had experienced this game. And actually, a neat little thing that we're hearing right now is this is basically a Yoko Shimomura arrangement of This Is Halloween from the movie. Disney, please don't sue. Please. Please don't. This is from a video game. Of course you can't sue. Watch them do. Watch them sue.
I don't understand. Maybe the guidance system was damaged in the explosion.
Nonsense. My devices are always perfect.
Oh, I've got it! Why, of course. The Heartless need a heart. Doctor, do you think we can add a heart to that device?
Certainly. A heart's not all that complicated. Let's get to work.
To make a heart, first take a container with a lock.
We need the key to this thing first.
You really gonna unlock it for them? Why not? If they succeed, we won't have to fight the Heartless, right? Besides, I want to see the Heartless dance too. Don't you? Not really. Goofy doesn't get a say in this.
My, that was amazing! And you are...
Sora.
Well done, Sora. I'd like you to be a part of this year's Halloween.
What's this Heartless doing here?
Oh, the Heartless came to town just recently. What's frustrating is I can't get them to dance with me. So, the Doctor and I are trying to improve the guidance system. He's quite a genius. Okay, Doctor, let's continue. The ingredients for a heart. Pulse. Emotion.
Terror?
Fear. Hope and despair.
That's not Monokuma.
Mix them all together, and we have a heart.
Maybe we're missing some ingredients. Let's try adding memory. Sally? Sally! Good for nothing girl. Don't know why I bothered creating her. Sally's got the memory we need. See if you can track her down.
No problem. Sora, would you like to come along?
Sure.
Bye, Donald. Yep. Got Jack Skellington in the party. Also, torn page right here. Remember that. You're gonna need it. Alright, is there anything else around here to get? Because I want to make sure that I get everything. Yeah, I think we're good. Sally should have the memory we need. But she's not here. Where could that girl be? I don't know. Maybe we should check outside to see where the thing is. Goofy, what are you doing? Please don't do that in front of Jack. He's amazing, he's cool, and he's scientific.
Jack! Jack! We have a major crisis! The Heartless are completely out of control! We can't stop them!
Maybe our experiment triggered something. Everything will be fine, Mayor. You have nothing to worry about.
Yeah, so says you. Alright, let's see. Jack doesn't have a weapon. He only has a protect and fire ring at his side. And as for items, he has none. But for abilities, he has his own, of course. Applause, Blazing Fury, Icy Terror, Bolts of Sorrow, Ghostly Scream, and MP Rage, which basically means you recover MP whenever you get hit. Jackpot, Cheer, and Treasure Magnet. Because, of course he would. Alright, so let's get to it. There's a lot of Heartless on the loose, apparently. And we gotta stop them. Better best battle theme, go! Yeah, another one of my favorite battle themes, Spooks of Halloween Town. Again, you're gonna be hearing me saying that a lot throughout these later worlds, believe you me. They are going to be some of the best themes you ever hear, because Yoko Shimomura is a genius. Musical genius. I mean, technically, I've already been exposed to her works before. I played the Mario and Luigi series, and I've certainly played my fair share of Mario RPG on the Super Nintendo. But this is where I basically confirmed her goddess of music, because she really did justice on Halloween Town. In fact, the reason why I say best world, well, you'll see why in a little bit. Well, for now, let's go ahead and go outside the town. Actually, no, let's get this Heartless guy. And this other Heartless guy. And you see how wondrous Combo Plus actually works out for Sora, because he can hit up to 5 times on the ground. Plus, his strength has increased throughout level ups. So, all that is very, very good. Again, Olympus Coliseum really does wonders for your levels. Like, look at it. We're like at the level 30s. Seriously, level 30s. Even Donald is at level 30 now. So, it really does wonders. Let's check out this place too, once the Heartless are out of our way. Okay, then. We shall check this place once the Heartless out of our way. Like right now. And now this gives me a good time to talk about Strike Raid. Because, man, Strike Raid is probably one of the best abilities you'll ever have on like, any character. Basically, Sora. So, Strike Raid basically is a ranged attack that will get at any Heartless that are very far away. However, another effect happens. Another effect happens whenever you use Strike Raid. You're invincible. Yes, you are invincible as long as you're doing Strike Raid. So Strike Raid is already amazing in that regard. And it's going to come in very helpful for things coming up later on.
Hi, Zero. Have you seen Sally anywhere?
Is something wrong, Jack?
No, everything's going great. We're going to have the best Halloween ever. All we need now is your memory.
Memory? You mean this? Jack, I have a bad feeling about this. Why don't you try something else? There's still time.
Nothing could beat what I've got planned. Once we give the Heartless a heart, they'll dance just as I envision it. Trust me, you're going to love it.
Hey Sally, how does it feel to officially have more lines than either Gilbert Gottfried or Princess Jasmine in terms of spoken lines? Jack, why not have these kids star in the festival instead? They look both rather frightful and funny too. They'd be better than the Heartless. Nah, the Heartless has got this. They're fine. The Heartless are fine. Yo, Zero, what do you got to... Never mind. You don't have to say anything because you are a ghost puppy.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I sure did. A heart. What should we do?
Gosh, you really are stupid. Isn't it obvious? Tell Oogie Boogie.
I just realized the girl is Phil and Lil. Oh my god. the girl, well, actually, what is does the journal have to say anything about, okay. No, that's not her. Yeah, Shock. Yeah, apparently Shock is Phil and Lil from the Rugrats. Hello? I never really paid attention to her voice before in this game, but... Dude! That is freaking Phil and Lil! That is a shocking revelation. Shocking! That is a shocking revelation. Very shocking. Either way, here's a fun thing you can do that really doesn't do anything. Ring this bell. That's all it does. Also, I think Jack's doing something, but... I don't know. But I don't know. He's doing something, but it's a weird kind of something, you know? It's a weird kind of something. Alright, let's get up to the research lab to see what is up. Now that we have the Forget-Me-Not. Hello. Yes, this is it. Now, just one more ingredient. We need Surprise to complete the heart. The mayor should know where it is.
That bonehead Jack is really making a heart. I'll be jiggered. That works for me. Ooh, when I get my hands on that... Well, I've got no hands, but I'm still gonna nab that heart and control the heartless.
Okay, doke, we need Surprise. So really the only thing that we can do is to go to the mayor's office, because that is the logical thing to do. But according to this game, the smart thing to do would actually be to go to the graveyard. Because as much as you really would like to explore the mayor's office, you know, the mayor of Halloween Town, who has the two faces, that is not what you're actually supposed to do. I'm actually kind of surprised that the guillotine over here doesn't really work. After all, this place is called Guillotine Square or Guillotine Square, or Guillotine Square? Okay. Guillotine Square. However, apparently, according to this game, that's not really the case. By the way, about these Heartless that scratch, that are tied up and mummified or whatever, they basically scratch you up. And you have to be ready for them, because if you have guard equipped, then you'll be able to easily just bounce those scratches right back at those guys. Basically. But they're worth a little bit of experience, so that could be good. That could be fun. That's fine, actually. And, you are not going to leave me alone. Okay. At least now we're actually getting into double-digit experience for a change. Thank God. Like, now we're finally getting into enemies that will finally give out much more experience in this game. Thank you, God. Am I correct? Am I right? I am right. Okay, let's take care of these ghosts. Take care of them. And, again, you really just see how great Combo Plus is. Especially given the fact that I equipped Sora so that his strength can be a little bit higher. So that he can easily deal them in one combo hit. So that's good. Anyway, examine this, and you'll be able to enter into a completely different part, where the mayor is. Ghosts rise from these tombstones. Check the tombstones in the order the ghosts appear. If you get it wrong, you'll be in for a surprise. You'll die. They could not have given me the easiest thing ever. Seriously. That was probably the easiest one I ever did. Okay, so that puzzle is randomly generated, and apparently for me, it apparently just had the same tombstone like 3 times. I mean, okay, I guess that's fair. I guess that's what you call a puzzle. But, you know, I wish it would have a bigger challenge than that. Come on, game. Give me something cool. Give me something that's neater than that. Come on. I have more faith in you, game. You're fantastic. This world is fantastic. As I keep saying a whole lot. And you're probably starting to get the idea of why I like this world more than any other so far. Well, I'm just gonna say it right here and right now. So at this point, we've been kind of sort of experiencing worlds that have to do with the movie, that have its plots have to do with the movie. Like Deep Jungle, we're trying to settle the, they're just studying the gorillas and not a whole lot is happening. In Agrabah, you do the Aladdin story in which, you know, you have to stop Jafar from, you know, turning into a powerful genie. And in this case, it's not really like that. I think, according to this is more like a prequel to Nightmare Before Christmas, actually, where, you know, Jack's trying to see what he can do for this year's upcoming Halloween, and I don't really think it has anything to do with the movie, and I think the movie just take place during Halloween and Christmas. So this is more like a prequel to that, or the events of the movie already happened, and this is just basically what he's coming up for this year's Halloween, rather than, you know, the Halloween that we see in the movie. So it's already pretty great in that regard. Plus, again, the atmosphere and music are amazing. And yeah, I just can't get enough of how much I love Halloween Town in this game. It's so great. It's so great. Yes, this is it.
There you go. This time it's sure to work. Yeah! Oh!
Oh god, the kids. The kids! They're after it! They're nervous, those little hooligans stealing my work. I know, right? The nerve of them! The nerve! Let's go after them! Next time, because this...
We lost them.
Zero! After them, quick!
This video is gone long enough as it is. That's what I get for not practicing this world. Cutscene could spring up on me at any given time. So, we're done. Next time on Kingdom Hearts Final Mix, I think my mind just strayed to the fact that I could have said, hey, next time on Olympus Coliseum. Yeah. We're going to go after Lock, Shock, and Barrel, for they have stolen the heart that Jack needs in order to do his little heartless Halloween plan. See you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.